will lead you through the most fertile plains in the world. You will find there honor, glory, and riches, he told us. The soldiers listened, but they didn't believe. They had long been without hope, without glory.
All right, hello and welcome to our first Napoleon Total War campaign. This is, we're just going to go through Napoleon's battles. This is just plain old vanilla Napoleon Total War. I haven't played vanilla Total War, pretty much any vanilla Total War, in a long time. Sena, Severity, and Napoleon. All right. So this will be an interesting experience to remember how to do it all. We're gonna recruit some more troops. Chasseur Cheval, Revolutionary, National Guard. Okay, I don't really know what I want to recruit. Fusiliers are probably our strongest. Go with a couple of Fusiliers and let's get a merchant house. Alright, Massena is going to come up to support. Alright, so our plan right now is we'll attack this Austrian army under Mercy, and then we'll march on Coney. Let's go then fight our first battle. We have Grenadiers, Fusiliers, Revolutionary, National Guard. Alright, that's a good mix of army. This should be an easy assault, but we're going to give it a shot. Alright, here we are on the battlefield with a very dramatic terrain. Look at this hill. Very dramatic. My plan right now is got artillery on the left flank, gonna pound it, the enemy positions with that artillery, probably targeting these Fusiliers and his artillery. Meanwhile, marching my National Guard and Revolutionary Infantry straight forward, kind of to absorb the fire from the enemy, while these two swing around to the right and close to range quickly. Without further ado, let's move up some artillery. Alright, and we're off. I think that'll be a decent artillery spot. Yeah. The smoke effects in this game are really good. I think that's my favorite thing about the game. Although, what is this pathfinding? Why are... Oh, this is all impassable? Oh. Ooh. Artillery got a couple hits there. Foot, so they can't run. That's alright. If they're gonna target anybody, I'm happy they will target National Guard because they're cheap. Not important.
Sir, our general is under attack.
Napoleon is under attack. Oh, he actually got hit. I'm surprised they can hit that, but they must be bouncing it off the ground right in front of the cannon. Alright, I'm not sure how much fatigue plays a role in this, but we're gonna target that with that. Oh, can any of these form square? Remember that until you're there. Alright, get ready. Alright, if they want to charge their cavalry into my square. Oh, they didn't. Tricksy. Well, then I'll charge their militia. Whew, that's loud. What the heck? Oh. I see. Alright. Got our dragoons, I think, doing fine in there. Why are you running away? Oh, Total War pathfinding, man. It sucks. Ugh. I'm not a fan of this map, I gotta say. Alright, Grenadiers. Oh, you actually have grenades? That's silly. Alright. It just seems, I guess I'm just used to my own mod and then NTW3, but it seems like it takes forever to kill anything. Or get anybody to rout. It really is all about killing, not routing. Alright, well, flanking charge got in here. Let's get close to range. Alright, you guys can stop before you shoot the general. Shoot.
Glorious victory, sir. It's soon to be yours.
Like this. The artillery actually puts up a decent fight, even when... I don't know. Just funny. Not used to it.
We have killed their general, sir. Now they must break.
Nice. Good shot, artillery. Oh. Our dragoons. Alright, set it to canister. Now these guys are getting shot from all flanks. And like that, like, there's literally 4 units. 3 units, and they break. Alright, halt. Oh no. Alright. Close on the Austrians. Do they have anything left? Nope. Alright, Napoleon, let's get you into the fray. Alright, I'll run down these troops and then we'll check out the results of the battle. Alright, here we are with the results of the battle. We deployed over twice the number of the enemy. We lost roughly 200. They lost roughly 320. So a decent kill ratio. You can see our dragoons got a lot of kills, but also are almost gone. Artillery did decent. Let's sort. So infantry did okay. Grenadiers killed the cannons. Fusiliers hardly saw combat, so. But yeah. I said, I'm gonna build a supply post. That's our mission. To do that, we'll have to capture an area. There we have done it. We're going to lay siege here and muster our corps, as Napoleon was the master of doing, having different corps staying within a day's march of each other. Cool. I will catch you the next time there is action. It would appear that the general of the Piedmont forces would like to attempt to break out. He has armed citizenry, 1 line infantry of 12-pounder dragoons, and is general. I say we fight it. We have about 1,050. He has 1,228. So we are outnumbered, but we have a much more professional army. So without further ado, let's fight the battle. And the battle has begun. The French forces here, I have arrayed in a defensive formation while we're waiting for our reinforcements. And it would appear that Massena has arrived. I think as the Piedmontese are advancing through the town, I think Massena's forces are going to move to the left flank. Let's get you in here. And Massena shall hold its left flank. I have my chasseurs à cheval ready to fire on the enemy dragoons and then close to range. But there is a heavy infantry body coming from the left. I have my chasseurs hidden in the trees here, although they're a little bit far forward. Go like that. Actually, we'll put them in line with our National Guard. Not the greatest unit, but I figured the artillery can support them. Meanwhile, Massena's forces can shift left, confront these infantry. In fact, Massena, if I can get there in time, I might even take that ridge with Massena and bring up my chasseurs to take those guys head on. These armed citizenry are already looking very weary. Oh, phase through him. Oh, that guy's young. They do have a little bit of the Shogun environment stuff. You know how Shogun always has the flying leaf petals, so they have some of that going on. I never really realized that before. So these are enemy militia. Oh my. In-line infantry. So we'll probably focus our... Oh, I do have... Good, I have the... debug cam on. I didn't even check, but ooh, and our first artillery fire has commenced with our 6-pounders. Wow, they got a good rate of fire. How are my troops doing? Alright, on the double. Alright, let's try targeting This might knock down that church, but it's alright. Alright. After you get to there, move up there. Where did their cavalry go? Okay, still back here, protecting their artillery, which is hidden behind this house. It's not going to do them much good. Alright. Focus down the line infantry. It's still fresh, so yeah. Fatigue is nothing like it is in NTW3. Let's actually go a little bit more this way. Now they're active. We gotten any hits yet? Nope. Oh. Okay, they got pushed backwards by a flying cannonball, but didn't die. Gotta love it. Alright. We got a couple kills. 2. Alright. Messena, get up with your troops. Alright, fall back the cav. They seem to be targeting it. What's the range on canister? Okay. Fire at will whenever they come into range. Alright. They're just gonna ignore these guys. Get them into position. We'll shatter some armed citizenry here. Beautiful. Man. Units don't break in this game. Maybe that's all Total Wars. I just am out of practice on what Total Wars are like, but that is nice smoke. Only the front row fires, huh? I thought the whole unit fired, but I guess that's also a relic of... Alright, let's try a charge on the line infantry. Nice. Fire into the hill. Beautiful job. Alright, that was a pretty good charge. Almost got that one down. Their line infantry is almost dead. Ooh, good canister. Alright. Our cavalry is very effective. Alright, let's target their... I don't know how good my revolutionary infantry is at bayonet charges, but we're gonna do it. Move the general closer. Are you even firing? Nope. How did that happen? Uh-oh. Dragoons. That could be very bad. is moved up and confront. Oh, good. He's pulling back his dragoons. Meanwhile, we are sweeping through this flank.
Glorious victory, sir, is soon to be yours.
Alright, you guys charge them. Hold fire. Hold fire. Hold fire. Alright, just artillery left. Shouldn't be hard as they're stuck behind that. Alright, you, and you. Alright, cavalry's gonna take care of the artillery while my artillery focuses on those guys, although they came back, so let's set up our forces. Messina can move forward. Here comes a cavalry charge. Are you kidding? They got a last minute artillery shot off, but they should break fairly quick. Man, you really have to kill the entire unit in this. Oh, there we go, that one broke. And I think we have won the day. Does that mean we've taken the city? Perhaps. Alright, we shall see the results of the battle. And here we are with that crushing victory. We only lost 158 men, while the enemy lost over 1,100. We only have 105 remaining. Looks like a chasseur cheval got a lot of kills, and our artillery canister did very well. Chasseurs did well at sniping. Overall, a very solid victory. What's this? Oh, and our Messena's troops as well. We have a mission to capture Turin. It is just north of us. But first, we're going to consolidate. And I think this is going to be an auto-resolve. Yes. Maybe even demand surrender. And there we go. We have peacefully occupied Coney. Which means our troops can now begin to reinforce. One more turn, we will have a Fusilier unit. Moving up into Napoleon's army. Actually, I think Messina will get those troops, and between Messina and Napoleon we will march north. And we have a mission to make a supply, so that's what we shall do. Oh, we're just 4 coins short. Supply post, and we will get a Grenadier of the Line and experience. Without further ado, I'll go ahead and hit the end turn, and we'll catch up with what happens afterwards. I have marched Napoleon and Messina forward to take Turin, but the Piedmontese forces have heavily fortified it, so I think I will surround and besiege the city, and wait for them to come to us. And so perhaps at this end turn, we shall get... Oh. And here is the assault. We are defending against the Piedmontese. So we shall go ahead and fight the battle. It is Napoleon and Massena deploying about a little under 1,500 versus 2,652 Piedmontese under Giacomo Colombo. We shall be victorious, I feel it. And here we are on the field of battle. The French have taken the heights outside of the town of Turin. I think that's what it was. I don't remember. I have my Fusiliers and Grenadiers of the line on my left flank against the enemy formations which are pressed forward. Meanwhile, the rest of the enemy line is further back. Artillery is in the middle. I have this revolutionary infantry as a reserve with cavalry on the flank. And Massena shall be arriving shortly. Oh, on my right flank it would appear. Or where? Yes, directly behind. Very good. The enemy army is advancing now. My dragoons are very weak on numbers. Alright, Massena. We're gonna put you on this right flank. We will swing down the right flank while holding firm on our left. Investigate if we're getting any kills. Not yet. Ah, that looked like it hit somebody. One dude. There's a foot artillery way over there. I might, since they're leaving it unprotected. Ah, but now we're getting hit by artillery. A 12-pounder. What is this one? Also a 12-pounder. Well, I'm gonna run my cavalry around the flanks and hope that I will be able to eliminate some artillery. That was very close. But we must now focus on these line infantry, as the armed citizenry really do not pose a threat. Oh my. I'm gonna fire a volley on these dragoons. You gonna shoot? Alright. I took an artillery blow, however. We'll see who is able to win that confrontation. Massena, troops are gonna have to run. Let's check how our cavalry is faring. We are winning slightly. He's regaining morale. Maybe we can do a little cheeky general snipe. Oh, we successfully took out his artillery, or his cavalry on the right flank. Now see if we can eliminate these 12-pounders. Charge them. Ooh. Looks like we've gotten some good hits on enemy line infantry. However, alright, we're gonna have to set these guys to canister in preparation for these units. I'm actually gonna pull back my see if we can get into the forest before we get into combat. Alright. Alright, stop that. You fire on the infantry. I'll snipe the enemy with my doubled up some. Looks like they're trying to march around the flank. I'm gonna target directly to the fore. Alright, reserve is gonna have to move over this way. Stop that. I told you who to focus on. Alright, get into position. Fall back, fall back. How did my dragoons do? Ah, they wiped out the enemy artillery. Very nice.
Sir! Sir! Our general is under attack!
Napoleon is taking fire. Just alright, let's get those guys into range. Are you gonna return fire? Alright, Messina, we got to move you up. Alright, in canister time. We are holding off the enemy on this flank. We got a good charge on his line infantry. However, now I'm afraid to withdraw, but I might need to. Alright, pull back. Alright, enemy close to range. Let's give our troops a bit of a morale boost. Alright, keep withdrawing into the town. Man, they just march right into the canister fire. Fire on the militia. Those grenadiers. Alright, we got those ones. Get into the forest for protection. One last I don't want you to form up.
Our men are running, sir.
Our cavalry was unable to break that. That's an unfortunate loss. But one we shall have to deal with. Looks like we've driven the enemy off this section of the field. Go ahead and advance down the ridge. Ah. Fire on the enemy. Alright. Driven them back easily enough. Looks like these National Guardsmen need a bit of a morale boost. Grenadiers, charge in there. Artillery's doing good work over there. Dragoons. Artillery is going to target that one. Goons, go ahead and eliminate that armed citizenry. They've almost broken. Make a good charge from this flank. Break the enemy. Alright, let's get all these forces moving that way. Now the trap closes. Artillery, hold your fire.
Glorious victory, sir.
Glorious victory. Anything else? It would appear that we have won the day. The cost was heavy in lives, both French and Piedmontese. We definitely killed more than we lost. Very nice. Without that, let us check the results of the battle. And here we are with our victory. We did lose about half of our forces. 700 even. We lost. However, we still have 762. We killed more than 2 times our number, 1,527. However, the enemy still has 1,125 remaining. It's a decent, sizable force. Looks like we did lose our chasseur à cheval. But I think that is the only unit we've lost. And we have accomplished the matter of supply and received a unit of grenadier that will reinforce perhaps Napoleon or Messina. Yeah, Napoleon needs reinforcement. And Syria, take out this one, the tasty auto resolve. And with that done, I think we are going to call this an episode. I know it's rather short, but I just wanted to keep it shorter. We have our 3 corps now converged on Turin and shall assault it next episode. But until then, if you guys are liking this, hit that like button. If you want to see more, subscribe, as I will be doing this campaign every once in a while. As it's a lot of fun. I think Napoleon is a good game. But without further ado, I will catch you guys on the next one.